Welcome.
Madam Mayor.
It's so good to see you. Yes.
Good to see you all. All right, you don't have me to kick around anymore?
Councilmember Pierzchala, a friend and colleague, I want to read you a certificate of recognition, and it's my honor to do so. Mark has served on council for many years and has been involved in community associations for many years. We appreciate all that you've given to our city. We personally know how many sleepless nights and early mornings you've had, and we hope this is a small token that you can remember us and continue to stay involved. Whereas Mark Pierzchala has served the city of Rockville with distinction for many years, and his knowledge of city issues and his compassion for the residents of Rockville are without equal. And whereas Mark Pierzchala advocated for commercially affordable homes near transit centers and along transit corridors, including contested projects such as the Bainbridge near Shady Grove Metro and Twinbrook Corridor near Twinbrook Metro, and raised the awareness of the need to provide a much larger housing supply for our young adults and professionals. And whereas Mark Pierzchala championed the cause of economic development and served as liaison to Rockville Economic Development Incorporated for 4 years, and also helped to make sure that READY was funded, bringing Choice Hotels International to Rockville's Town Center, an attraction that also supported the current Town Center Boulevard 44 apartments with its Cambria Suites Hotel, and Boulevard Ansel apartments, including the residences on the lane. And whereas Mark Pierzchala was the liaison to the Cultural Arts Commission, Rockville Housing Enterprises, the Human Services Advisory Commission, the Environmental Commission, the Recreation and Parks Advisory Board, Rockville Bike Advisory Committee, and also biked many, many streets in Rockville, all of them in fact, and was a member of the Retirement Board. And whereas Mark Pierzchala always has been a friend of seniors and a protector of all of Rockville's neighborhoods, and he is a strong advocate for biking and pedestrian safety. And he has biked every street in Rockville at least 6 times and walked every street in Rockville once, and informally documented efforts to gain and maintain a mental image of all of Rockville. Now, therefore, the Mayor and Council of the City of Rockville, Maryland, do hereby recognize Mark Pierzchala's 16 years of dedicated service and tireless commitment and service to the residents of Rockville, Maryland, as well as the surrounding community. Will someone please move this certificate?
I move. A second.
Wonderful. Mark Pierzchala, it's an honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
for your
Thank you, Madam
service.
Mayor.
All those in favor? I knew it will be unanimous there. We also present to you the key of the city, so you can sneak in at night.
Wow, that's
It
great.
says, Councilmember Mark Pierzchala, for your unwavering 16 years of service to the city of Rockville.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You want Leslie to come up?
Well, I got to do a speech first.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Somewhere along the way, they gave me 4 extra years. I was on the council 12 years total out of 14. So, but you know, it seemed like 16 years. All right. Thank you, Madam Mayor, for reading the recognition. I've run in 7 straight campaigns. The campaign in 2023 was my last. I'm closing my campaign accounts and tossing or donating all my campaign materials. I wish to congratulate Monique Ashton as Rockville's new mayor and council members Kate Fulton, Adam Van Grack, Barry Jackson, Isola Shaw, Marissa Valeri, and returning council member Dr. David Miles. I want to thank the following people who have supported me all these years. Leslie Cross, my wife, who is in the audience, and my daughters Esme and Vita, and the rest of my family. The voters who put me in office. The elected colleagues that I have served with, and Beryl, thank you for coming tonight. Appreciate that. I also wish to thank my campaign team, a small but excellent group that did their best to smooth over my rough edges. Well, good luck with that. The Board of Supervisors of Elections, who did a great job in running Rockville's second vote-by-mail election. The Office of the City Clerk, Director of Council Operations, who also did great work in running the election in addition to numerous other duties. and excellent city staff of professionals, experts in their respective fields, all the city residents who have participated in boards and commissions and who have testified in hearings or in community forums over the years. We listened whether we agreed or not, and that number runs into the thousands over those years. I also want to acknowledge that in my time in office, 3 members of the Department of Public Works have died on the job. This was hard to take. Some city jobs are physically challenging and some are dangerous. We should recognize the people who police us, who dig us out of snowstorms, who collect the trash, and who fix the water main breaks, among other things. Personally, I'm moving on to other things. I'm still figuring this out. Certainly, you will hear from me on the I-270 issue, the upcoming zoning ordinance, the Town Center Master Plan, and the King Farm Farmstead and Gardens. And good luck with the budgeting. The capital budget is a mess. I have a suggested New Year's resolution for the new elected body. Respect the city charter and code and respect the proper roles of the elected versus those of city staff. And indeed, respect city staff. Mayor and council are a policy body, not an executive body. The city manager is the city's chief executive officer. I hope and expect that this newly elected body will be the one that shows the way. Once again, I thank you all for this recognition. Yeah.
Leslie, will you come up? This is a special one.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
You're not going to get out of here by 9 o'clock.
You've been getting out very nicely on time, right? Spring's eternal. All right.